Ich würde ja das Ding nehmen. Schön groß, aber... Van. Oh. Ambulanz. Kann ich den? Oh.
IDAP's neutrality was one thing, but the situation they faced was quite another.
You mean to say even your own vehicles were commandeered?
Nothing like biting the hand that feeds you, huh?
Der geht schnell. Aber ich glaube, wenn ich den zu hoch drehe...
Help me out with some context here. This barricade.
I mean, it was crude, right? A gap between two outcrops of rock, natural bottleneck. The guerrillas hoped to block the road by jamming it with vehicles. As for the vehicles in the barricade, the commission actually linked the plates to a number of locals. Of course, several were still missing after the incident, so the investigation made some assumptions.
Oh ja, gut, ich brauche noch eins, ja. Ah, Van, yeah. Das Auto. Das Auto kommt in die kleine Lücke, hä? Dass sie sich aber auch keine Mühe geben, dann die andere Seite abzusperren. Als ob das der einzige Eingang war.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Just, I was thinking, he even took a local priest's car. I remember I was talking to Father Georgiopoulos, and he was actually very good about the whole thing.
How so?
Something about rich men and camels.
Okay. Moment, müsste man eigentlich... Task assigned. Hatchback? Da muss irgendwo noch ein Van sein.
Hey, just a thought. You remember the earthquakes back then?
Yes, they were quite frequent. Were IDAP at all concerned about that?
Oh, yeah. Any kind of disaster relief on top of what we were dealing with, it would have just about finished us off completely.
Priest Car. Also war das Auto vom Priest. Wo ist der fucking Van? Ah! Da ist der Van. Okay.
Do you think Alexis, I don't know, thought twice about taking these vehicles?
Look, sure, these are his neighbors, but this was their home, and it was under attack. What would you do?
Das ist ein langer Van. Was hat das damit zu tun, dass das die Autos von den Nachbarn sind? Oh, der Van passt aber besser hin. Dann lass mich mal...
So, just to clarify, In your email, you said you served as a combat engineer, the Marine Corps?
That's right. South Zagoria, generous.
Then it's fair to say you're no stranger to the subject of my article, the laws of armed conflict. After Alexis built the barricade, what then? Did he stay inside the town?
No, that's where the story gets more complicated. The barricade itself was later chained up and set on fire by someone else. I don't know quite who. Alexis, he headed west to lay mines.
Oha. Stationäres MG.
Anti-tank mines were already in the ground. If there's no pull fuse, and so long as they've not been stacked, they aren't too hard to remove. But Alexis, although he didn't use anti-handling devices, he did create a hybrid minefield.
AT mines. Mixed with APs.
That's it, yeah. He put anti-personnel mines around the anti-tank ones, made clearance all that much harder.
Okay. Das darf ich dann jetzt wahrscheinlich machen, ne?
How did they get hold of them?
They got them when the government's outposts fell into guerrilla hands. Bounding mines. A type that leaps up a meter into the air before exploding. Nasty stuff. Hell, nowadays they're even made with plastic casing to throw off older types of mine detector.
Lovely.
Oh yeah, just do yourself a favor. Don't look up Bouncing Betty injuries online.
Oh, stimmt, das ist Anti-Tank.
And they're still there?
Mm-hmm. And not for long. We're setting up our demining drones as we speak.
Like. Da.
You know, thinking about it, even if we had a record of where Alexis's mines were, it may not do much good.
No? I thought minefield maps were a key part of your work.
Most folks don't realize, but landmines, they don't stay put. Heavy rain, landslides, keeping a map current ain't so simple. And with all the earthquakes in this region, there's little chance they'd all be in the same place. I don't know, maybe just gallows humor, but we've got an expression for that. Landmines have legs.
Okay. Ja, natürlich. Landminen haben Beine. Warum auch nicht?
Alexis proved to be quite the combat engineer. He placed the mines exactly as he'd been shown.
So, moving on. Where did Alexis go next?
He took a quad bike up to the castle behind the town.
Okay. Geschichte nachbauen. Junge, Junge.
The castle? Why?
He was needed at the guerrillas' base camp.
Okay. His group were running things from up at the castle.
Mm-hmm. And I see what you're getting at. Yeah, Geneva Convention's cultural objects, I think.
The barricade. There wasn't any way around it then?
From the road? No, well, not unless you cut through the compound.
Yep. Das ist mir nämlich auch gerade so. Da drumherum ist ein bisschen schwierig, aber drumherum fahren, ja. Durch geht nicht, drumherum, ja. Also. Auf geht's.
Maybe a technical question.
Go ahead.
In these situations, do those involved commonly record the locations of minefields?
That's a tough one. Take this situation, for example. I'm convinced Alexis would have made a record. It's his home, after all. But do we have access to that information? No. And that's the problem. Things, information, people, landmines, they get lost in the fog of war. But that's the thing about landmines. Lost or not, they stick around. They wait to be found.
Yep, die bleiben. Die bleiben. Bis es Bumm macht. Dann sind sie weg. Und mit denen eine Person, ein Bein, ein Arm, ein Kind. What the hell? Muss ja, was ist das denn? Also die Burg ist nicht schlecht gebaut. Ha.
Do you
Oops.
feel these preparations made a difference?
In the short term, I do, yeah. The barricade held. The government's tanks were knocked out on the road.
And in the long term?
I'd go on, but as you may have heard, it's getting kind of loud here.
By the sounds of it, you've got your hands full.
This'll only take a minute. Be right back.
Okay. Okay. Laws of war.
Bet you wish we had one of those in Pakistan, huh?
I gotta admit, that's 60 tons of getting shit done.
Physics! Kommt davon, wenn man die Dinger gut aufstellt.
Oh, by the way, while you were busy chatting to, well, whoever that isn't your wife.
I told you, Andy, she's a journalist. Get to the point.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I assembled the demining drones.
Both of them?
Well, yeah. They're by the van.
Take drone terminal. Demining drones. Oh, ich glaube.
All right, got the terminal.
Cool. So just connect it to a drone and, yeah, take control.
Beauty. Beauty and the Beast.
You got it?
Looking good.
So, you're gonna want to use the auto hover mode. Switch it on whenever you need to stay in one place.
Auto hover, right.
I'll arm the explosives once you've reached the minefield.
Auto hover. Oh Mann. Ah, shit, Mann. What the heck? Inverted. Fuck you, Mann. Oh, Mann. Ja, nee. Kann ich... Ah, okay, damit kann ich mich drehen. Gott, ist die wonky.
Shit. Yeah, I think I just totaled our drone.
Sweet Lord, give me patience. All right, let's use the other one. Maybe we can say it malfunctioned.
Wo ist überhaupt mein... Wo soll ich jetzt überhaupt hin? Tasks.
Heads up. Enabling charges. Okay, now. The bombs. You only got 4. Release one and it'll drop straight down. Simple physics. If you run out, fly over to the van. There's plenty spare.
Thanks.
Having fun there?
Making things go boom, you know it. These demining charges pack quite a punch. What's in them?
500 grams of Crovex water gel, baby.
Oh Mann, ich sollte meine Maus... Wie komme ich eigentlich runter? Ich weiß, wie ich hochkomme. C. Ah. Hopp. Nein, 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 nein. Jesus Christ.
Don't sweat it. Steer back on over to the van. I'll re...
Was ist mit meinem Motor?
Safety's on.
Understood.
There you are. Set it down where you started. Over by those white containers.
Könnt ihr aufhören? Oh Gott. Das seitliche... Ja. Diese seitliche Korrektur ist aber absolut hideous. Okay.
Question. How can I see if I've gotten all the mines?
Your drone's got a dedicated sensor. Get close enough, and it'll detect any nearby explosives.
Gott, Mann. Das Ding ist jetzt absolut shit zum Steuern.
How's it going?
Getting there.
Frag mich halt nur, welche die auslösen sollen. Hm.
Gonna need another resupply.
No problem, Max. Same deal.
Oh. Das war jetzt natürlich nicht. Aber es geht. Was mache ich denn da? Oh, okay. Alle Minen. Bisschen runtergehen. Warten, bis wir uns einig sind, wo wir sind. Sicher doch. Du willst nicht. So will die denn nicht? Willst du mich jetzt verarschen? Gut, ich könnte auch nach dem Radar fliegen.
Seriously? Nathaniel Francis McDade, how big is this minefield?
Only my mom calls me Francis, Andy.
Yeah, sure thing, Franny Mac. Anyway, you know the drill. Send it back for resupply.
Und was? Hm. Aber die explodieren nicht. Die explodieren nicht. Echt? Was soll ich denn machen? Wenn die einfach nicht explodieren wollen.
Andy?
Yes, Nathan?
Never mind.
Was ist Continue? Habe ich die dann einfach failed oder nochmal? Ah, dammit. Was? Ich hätte auf Restart gehen sollen. Dann wäre das vielleicht das Minenfeld nochmal gewesen. Ach.
Bet you wish we had one of those in Pakistan, huh?
I gotta admit, that's 60 tons of getting shit done. All right, got the terminal.
Cool. So just connect it to a drone and, yeah, take good...